Hi, I am Matt Jerome V. Bersena. I'm a 19 years old student from Central Mindanao University, and I am a BSABE, Bachelor of Science in Agriculture and Biosystems Engineering, Block A. And for today, I will be having a reflection or a review about the movie or a documentary movie, The Social Dilemma. Digital world, technology, internet, the social media that we have really give a lot of advantages. The convenience, the ease that it gives really give us people the great pathway for us to communicate. It's used for academics, work, business, and many more. Through time to time, these things developed and these things make some pathway for us to have a convenient life. And through this, I would really say that these things really give us the things that we really need, the things that we really want. And we can really appreciate its convenience, the essence that it brings to us people from from in any form and in any aspects of our society. We can see that technology, social media, the internet is very important, and it really gives the essence or and it also be an essential for us people. Through time, we really see that the development of these things takes high. It's widely known the world is getting into this thing. Even children, youngs, adult, middle age, elderly, has know how to use these things. However, if we will be looking under some aspects of this, we can really see that there's a lapses. There's a deep thing that we must look deeply. We must scrutinize deeply, not just to see it's a face where it is an advantage, but also on the other side, on the back of that face. Let's try to look it, because if we will be always looking to its positive things that it brings to us, we lack to see its holistic its holistic aspect, which on that part we can really see that there's things that is happening behind us. There's a there was a black thing is happening in that, or there's a disadvantages. In general, there's an advantages might happen for those things. So for me, after I see the social dilemma, I really see on and I really reflect about how people faced and how people used the social media, the digital technology that we have right now. We we often say that it is very useful. This is very all of the things might become easier through social media, through internet and all. But we think that we control social media, we control internet, we control this whole thing, this digital world. However, we lack to look to the situation. We lack to see the things that is blocking the the general view and face of this, that we are not controlling social media. Social media, internet, and the digital world, the technology that it brings, controls us, or in other words, manipulate us. And these things might be dangerous or can damage not only to one people, but to the entire world, because all of us are using this kind of things. So for us, we just really see that technology is very useful. Technology is useful in academics, school, whatsoever, business and all. But for that, through through watching, through scrutinizing and And after I watched The Social Dilemma, I really reflect that we are controlled by by the digital world, by the technology. And that is a fact. Because a one click, a one notification of email can set your attention to it, even when you were eating, even you were in class. If there's a notification, you would really look first to the notification before continuing to what you were working on. So those things, in a simple things like that, it really shows that there's a manipulation happening, and that is not good at all. And also, through watching the documentary, it also stated about some disadvantages to our health, especially mental health. The the mental structure of a person can be damaged through what do you call this, through abusive kind of use of internet, because somewhat like we have this kind of aspect, we have this kind of things, thinking that social media would really give us this kind of image. The filter is on, the image is on. So for us, we are somewhat like controlled our mental stability by the things brought by this digital world. Am I right? So in a factual view, would I could really say that technology brings a lot of disadvantages to us. And also one and another example that I can give is that social media or the internet or this kind of things block the reality of a person and block the entire genuinity of a person, because through social media you can edit it and spreads fake kind of article or kind of image through editing and all. And through that, the concept of the ethical individuality of a person can be filtered. So we can say that, oh, she's beautiful at this and that, but in real life, or yes, she's beautiful in the first place, but in real life there's a hidden face for that, or we can say that there's something behind that, and social media is blocking that. And and that kind of scenario would really contribute to the mental stability of a person, and also addiction of the internet. We can say that addiction is not really serious thing about social media and all, but if we will be look to the current status quo of the world, social media games addiction, online games addiction really broke and damaged children's and adult minds. Why? Somewhat like, because of these things they might become stressful, becomes the anxieties there, the mood would change and all, and many more things would happen if we will be looked and we will be after with this kind of of social medias, of the digital world that it brings. So for this, I would really say that even we say that technology really brings advantages to us, but let's not forget that advantages is just a first phase. It is just a front phase. But behind those things, a lot many things that we have to look to and we have to consider before doing before what you call this before appreciating all that action. As a human being, let's be responsible enough for all our action, because we all know that technology is taking high and taking it onto the another level. So please, human, please, all of us must be responsible. Let's use this in a responsible way for us to avoid more damaging and a serious and a complicated kind of thing that may happen to us people. Please be consider ourselves first before doing things that would really damage our life and to the humanity as a whole. So in the end, we are all living in this world, so please be responsible enough in using internet, the digital world, the technology, and for that we can have a world which is convenient, easy, and amazing, but safe and safe and yes, totally safe. Thank you.